What's going on, everyone? I am the casual reviewer. I am the fine line between critic and casual viewer. And yesterday I saw the live action The Lion King. If you're watching this, I'm sure you know the synopsis of it, so I don't really want to go over that. And I'm sure you know, just like I said, the whole story. And The Lion King was never like one of my favorite films, maybe as a kid, but as it stands right now, I mean, like Mulan, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., even Coco, like I prefer some of these films over The Lion King, even though The Lion King's a great film, it has a great soundtrack. But I just don't need to really go over any of that just because it's already come out and it's just basically a reenactment. I don't remember The Lion King like from start to finish, like the original, to a point where I can really say if there was a lot different with this film or that one. Like I know the main plot points and what happens, I remember, but I mean, from what I hear, there's like a little difference to this one, and I didn't know what the difference was, honestly. So let me just basically go over what I thought of the execution. So the directing, the voice acting, cinematography, things like that. With that, I want to start off, let's do the directing. The directing is great. I mean, there's nothing really bad to say about the directing and Jon Favreau as the director. I think, honestly, I truly believe that he is one of the most underrated directors slash actors working today. I just feel like he doesn't get the credit that he deserves, whether it's when he plays the lead in Chef, which if you haven't seen Chef, go see it. I'm sure you love food. This movie is all about the food and family, and it's just such a heartfelt film. Amazing film. Please go watch it. It's great. I've been telling people forever to go watch it. I think he might direct it as well. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe not. I don't know, but he leads in it, and it's great. Just whenever he's on camera, even in the Marvel films, he's just charming. It's just always a great scene when he's on camera. Directing, I mean, he's directed this film now. He directed The Jungle Book. He directed the first Iron Man, I want to say. I'm pretty sure. I honestly, I don't remember everything that he's done, but he's directed a lot, and everything that he's directed is good. I mean, this film is probably my least favorite of all the ones I've seen that he's directed. But again, it's not really his fault. It's already a previous story that he's just making live action, and it looks amazing. Now, I know it's not like him behind the computer doing that, but he's structuring it, right? He's directing it. And for the cinematography, I guess I'll just go into that. Amazing. I mean, I'm sure, you can't deny it, and I'm sure if you haven't seen the movie yet, you can assume that the cinematography is going to be great, especially if you saw Jungle Book, which, that was amazing. You had a kid talking to puppets, and it looked so real, and it was so amazing, and this is all CGI, though. It's all real. It looks real. I mean, the intro for a little bit kind of made me feel like it didn't look too real, but then again, I was also thinking to myself, well, if I didn't know it was CGI, would I believe that this is real or not? I guess it was a little unfair for me to be like, oh, well, you could tell it's not real when, it's really close, but I just knew it was also CGI going into it, so that probably kind of helped with me to notice that it wasn't necessarily real, but still, it looks great. The lions look amazing. Even knowing it was CGI, they looked great. The voice acting, I mean, the voice acting is the voice acting. It was good. What I will say, the standouts were Pumbaa and Timon, 100%. Seth Rogen and I can't remember the guy's name, but he was in Parks and Rec. It's really what I remember him from, but he was great as well. They were fantastic. Every time they were on screen, it was funny. They worked very well together. The chemistry between them was great. And then you have Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover, and Beyonce as the older Nala. And they're great. I've never really heard Donald Glover he seemed very high energy in this. Usually he's like he's kind of chill. And if you ever seen him in interviews, obviously he comes from like the hip hop scene and R&B scene, and he's always been that kind of like super chill, low tone. Even in Spider-Man Homecoming, he was like that. I haven't seen Atlanta, so maybe he's not like that in Atlanta. I've heard it's a great show. I should watch it. But yeah, I haven't. When he started singing, when it does the transition from when he's a cub to when he's just like an older Simba, like I was like, is that Childish Gambino singing? Like, it sounded good. but it was like super high energy, and I didn't expect it really. Even in his R&B songs that he sings, like a lot of the times it's very low tone, or it starts out kind of chill. I mean, he has some moments where he opens up his vocals a little more. But I don't know, I was kind of surprised. And then, Beyonce, she's a great singer, obviously. She's going to sing everything really good. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I can say about the film. In the end, I guess I'll just give it a rating out of 10. I know this wasn't the greatest review maybe ever, but I'm just trying to give, my point of view and how I saw it and what I felt when I watched it. And out of 10, I'm going to give this one a solid 6. A solid 6. It's not one I'll probably go back to see, but it is a beautiful film if you're going to go to see it in theater. If you love The Lion King, you'll probably love this film. But yeah, I didn't even mention the guy that voiced Scar. I can't, chill it. I don't even want to try that name, but he was great as Scar as well. I loved his voice acting. It was great. But other than that, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the review. And if you did, leave a like, leave a comment. What did you think of the film? Did I miss something? Am I being too harsh on the film? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.